Huawei Pavilion here at Mobile World Congress, and I'm with Marketing Director Wen Yi, and we want to talk about Network 2020 and the transformation of the network that is taking place. Give us a sense of some of the values ascribed to this and the things that we should be looking for.
When we're talking about the network transformation, many operators are shifting their operation model from the network-oriented towards the service and user-oriented.
Right.
But it doesn't mean we should put less focus on the network side. Network is still their biggest asset for their future development of the service.
Right.
Also the source of the innovation. Okay, so many customers doing the transformation and propose their network strategy doing the transformation.
Sure.
Yeah, with the SDN, NFV,
virtualization.
Yeah, and the cloud.
Right.
To build a very agile network to enable the future digital service. So we say the top objective of the transformation is to unlocking the forces or unlocking the value, enormous value. So if we talk about the value, we think the first value, we call that the Agile Service, Agile Service provision, Agile Service deployment. It's very important for operators because we have some, for example, some real example from the commercial deployment. Okay, so now we can provide the voice service just within hours, and some other digital service just within minutes.
Right.
It's amazing.
That's a big change.
Yeah, compared to before. And the second that we call it Agile Operation. Yeah, the traditional way. The traditional operation is very low efficiency. Right? It requires lots of manual intervention.
Right, very hands-on, very manual.
Yeah, but now with SDN&NFV, we can achieve end-to-end resource and service orchestration. It saves a lot, and it's also very high efficient.
Those are the values of making this network transformation.
And another, it's also about the TCO reduction.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, the TCO reduction, because you see the current CapEx, OpEx are very high for the operators, especially the OpEx, the operation cost. But with SDN&NFV, with network transformation, operators want to reduce the OpEx especially.
Yes. Given all of that, because that's quite a lot of change, there must be some challenges in getting from here to there. So what are some of the barriers that have to be overcome?
Yes, of course. We have many major challenges on the way of the transformation. Yeah, the first thing is, I think, is the evolution of the architecture. We start from the silo towards the virtualization. That's the first phase. I think most carriers are still on this phase. Virtualization is only decoupled the software from the hardware.
Right.
But then we still need to evolve the network architecture towards the true cloud-native architecture. So everything will be cloudified. Yes. I think it's a long journey indeed. It's the first big challenge in front of us, in front of the carriers. And the second one is the integration challenge, because now the integration is more before, because the native SDN&NFV, the hierarchical architecture of them, we have the different layers, and for different layers we will have different vendors. So the integration will be very complex. And we have another challenge, that's the performance challenge, because now we deploy the telecom function, have that virtualization deployed on the common RT hardware. We call that cost hardware, right? We can see some decline of the performance. We do not do any acceleration, optimization. It's a big challenge.
Yes.
Okay, and we also have another challenge. That's the reliability. For carriers, usually they have the 5.9.
Right.
5.9 reliability requirement. If we deploy the NFV on the RT hardware usually have only 3.9.
Yeah.
3.9 requirement. So you can see how to ensure 5.9 on that.
Right.
It's also a challenge.
Yes, when they're used to something different.
Yeah.
Now, what are some of the ways Huawei is going to help your customers get through some of these challenges and get to the other side where we're in this transformed network?
Yeah, as I said, we have so many challenges on the way.
Right.
For that.
Yes.
Who is very good on RT and also on CT, of course, who have the continuous innovation capability. Huawei definitely be capable to support our carriers do the transformation and accompany our customer carriers on the way of the transformation and help them to advance the network into 2020.
Well, thank you very much.